All good. Sorry about that.
Alright, your controls.
Right, my controls. So after that, 913, gonna make a right and park next to the Charlie Whiskey over there.
Charlie, we'll turn
it's
right
like
past
over.
Charlie Whiskey, yeah.
Past Charlie Whiskey.
We'll just follow the taxi line into the run-up area.
Okay.
Because 243's over there, we'll just cut it across into the run-up area. So you can turn right here and just aim. Oops, no, straight now. Yeah, give yourself enough room. We'll turn around back into south. Yeah, we'll start straightening the nose. A bit more power, straighten the nose. Straighten the nose.
Okay.
Alright.
There it is. Right, run up. Brakes. We know they're good. Fuel on board, trim for takeoff, flight controls. That one goes up, this one goes up. Elevator, all good. And rudder, all good. Alright. Annunciator lights. All good. Make sure best power. And 1800 RPM. Mic check. First left. 100. Back to both. Right. 100. Back to both. Okay, we got our vacuum on green. Amps, it's a little bit over.
That's okay.
Okay, pressure on green, temperature on green. Got a fuel flow. All looks good. Alright, back to idle.
Cessna 2479 on mic at SkyMed front, ready to taxi with information mic.
Alright, that is good. 1000, mixture, just lean to check. Gonna do that? No, and the truck.
247 on my Grand Prairie Tower. Question Grand Prairie Ground, runway 17, taxi via the inner ramp, and then once you pass the aircraft, I'll put you on Alpha.
So we have our flaps up,
we'll
mixture
pass,
best power.
on the Hannah ramp, and we'll wait for that traffic to get
Fuel
to
pump
Alpha
off.
2479 mic.
Altimeter, heading bug, we have on 4140.
Grand Prairie 52243.
Back your heading again.
Oh, okay.
Cessna 243 ground.
52243, look at taxi back to the SkyMed ramp.
Cessna 243, Roger, you can taxi back via Alpha.
We are processing now, 52243, thanks sir.
There we go.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Alright, doors and windows.
And Cessna
Yeah,
79 on mic, just continue via the
light
ramp. We
on.
got another one coming out of the run-up area.
And stroke.
All right, thank you, I figured. We'll continue where we are, 2479 mic.
Time and brake released. Put this on much better here. Alright. We good on that?
Yeah, we'll just taxi on.
Okay. Okay, switch to tower.
We'll report to final approach, 313 Alpha Alpha.
Okay. So
565 Sierra Papa, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 2,500.
Traffic in Thai, 505 Sierra Papa.
So Grand Prairie Tower, Cessna 951, Mike Sierra, Mike Charlie. Holding short runway 17 for departure south.
Yep.
Okay. Grand Prairie Tower, Cessna 951, Mike Charlie, holding short runway 17 for departure south.
This is 951 Mike Charlie, Grand Prairie Tower, runway 17, clear for takeoff, south departure.
Clear for takeoff, south departure, 951 Mike Charlie.
Okay. Let's taxi out. Remember, we've got a slight crosswind today, so make that correction when we're taking off.
Okay. Yep.
Because we can already see that windsock.
Oh, so there, that's where it is, because I was looking
There's
for
another one over here as well.
Okay. That one. Very funny,
Drastically different.
because it's the other way around. Okay. Take off. Speeds alive, 50, 55. So you want me to aim towards the antenna and take the river?
Oh yeah, just keep
Or just
departing.
go
Yeah,
straight
keep,
south?
Yeah, straight south.
Straight south, okay.
Yep.
Climb to 2,000 or 2,500?
2,500.
2,500.
Beautiful day for it.
Beautiful, yes. Awesome, finally.
Should be getting some perfect landings today. What do you reckon?
Alright. I'll do my best. So we're going to Midway, right?
Yes, sir.
313 Alpha Alpha, Grand Prairie Tower, squawk 0427.
0427, 313 Alpha Alpha. Grand Prairie Tower, remember 565 Sierra Papa, over to dam.
This is 5 Sierra Papa, just to let you know, the dam's about your 12 o'clock and a mile and a half still, but you can report crossing 20 for left now and now.
Oh, stabilize
Tower
climb.
14, the crossing day 20 for the left runway 565 Sierra Papa.
What else do we have to do?
Alright, our checklist. Alright. Okay, climb 70 to 85. Very good. Got power and mixture, all good. Taxi and light, land line off. And the flight plan. Don't have that.
This is 951 Mike Charlie, if you could start a left turn and headed to the southeast, I got traffic inbound on the practice approach.
Starting left is 951 Mike Charlie.
Yep. So we'll just aim for the towers now.
Okay.
We'll keep that climb 25. Yeah, that's enough. That's fine.
Okay. Yep. We got 200 feet below us.
Can't see them yet.
Be on your right, like northwest of us. 2,500.
Correct. Speed on the approach. Sweet. Oh yeah, I got them.
Got it? All right.
Yep.
This is 5 Sierra Papa Tower, runway 17, clear land.
Wait, runway 17, 5 Sierra Papa. Tower 213 Alpha Alpha, is that Heising?
This 313 Alpha Alpha Tower, how do you wish to terminate this approach?
Yeah, we can in between the factories.
3 Alpha Alpha, roger, report.
And because we're heading to a new airport,
runway
what sort of information do we need to get?
Report midfield for...
Need to get our ATIS.
Okay.
Alright. So airport K, midway, our ATIS, I'm climbing. ATIS is 119575.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna put it here, 11957. Oh, that's the one.
Below 12,000 temperature,
Don't turn down that yet.
Celsius, 2.3.
You may want to talk to us again.
3027.
Yeah, let's keep that cruise speed, and keep that nose slightly down. That way it won't keep climbing, okay?
Waxahachie Midway's Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1544 Zulu. Weather. Wind. Calm. Visibility 10. Clear. Below 12,000. Temperature 10 Celsius. 2.3. Altimeter 3027.
Okay. They didn't say nothing about the runway, or did they?
No, so what's the wind doing?
It's wind calm.
Okay.
Midway's Regional Airport.
So wind calm. That means it's not going in any direction, so we have a choice of what runway we're using.
Okay, since
But
we're on the 44... Go ahead.
Considering the wind at Grand Prairie was from the south, that'll eventually make its way over to there. So let's set up for 18.
18. Okay, so we are entering 45, and then we're gonna do our... Oh, actually no. For the...
So this way will be a little bit different because we're on the opposite side.
Okay.
So it's still left traffic for runway 18, so we have to get on the other side of the runway. Okay, so what we do, it's called a teardrop entry. Have you read about that?
Yes, there's 3 of them.
Alpha number 2, following such traffic left base.
So what we're going to do, we're going to overfly the field.
Number 2.
We can stay at 2,500.
Okay.
We go parallel over the field, and we fly at about a mile, and we're going to do a right teardrop into a left downwind. Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to do normal calls as we are heading to the airport, say where we are, what we're going to be doing, and then as we're doing it as well, just so everyone's aware of where we are and what we're doing, okay?
Okay.
Let's give Grand Prairie a call, just ask for a frequency change.
Okay. So we are on 1.
Yep.
Grand Prairie Tower, Cessna 951, Mike Charlie, request frequency change.
This is 951 Mike Charlie Tower, frequency change.
Frequency change approved, 951 Mike here, Mike Charlie.
What's the error today?
I don't know.
Alright, so we can put in Midway.
Midway, and the CTAF for Midway is 122975. So we do 122.
This is 565 Sierra Papa, left turn, text park, have a good day.
And we pull out, yep, to get the 7. There we go.
Okay.
Ready for departure.
There it is.
Alright, can you see the runway yet? Just over here to our left. So we got that little lake.
Right there.
Yep. Okay, let's stay at 2,500 and we'll just start aiming for that.
Epcot traffic, purple pilot, midfield right.
Okay, so you said 25, go over it, and then make a right turn, and then enter on the 45 on the right side of the...
Yeah, we'll talk about it as we go through, but stay get to 25 now and aim for the runway.
Okay.
So how far does that look right now to...
about 4 miles? 5 miles?
Yeah, a little bit more.
4? No, more? See, about 3 miles? 3 and a half?
So seeing as have you done this with ForeFlight as well before?
I've seen you do it before.
Yeah, so you just hold your 2 fingernails. Yeah, so good,
Really good.
5 miles about.
Okay.
So we should be making our calls around the 5 mile mark.
5 mile mark.
So aim for the runway. So all we're going to do, we're going to say midway traffic, our position, and what we're going to be doing. So we're going to Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie. It's at 2,500. We're 5 miles to the northwest. We're going to transition over the airfield for a teardrop entry for runway 18. Okay?
Oh.
So I'll just do it first and then we'll get used to it, okay?
Okay.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie, 2,500, 5 miles to the northwest, going to be trans over the field at 2,500 for a teardrop entry for 18 Midway.
Okay. So Midway says now 951 Mike Charlie.
Yeah, so we're just telling them where we are.
5 miles to the northwest.
What height we are.
Okay.
And we're going to transition over the field. So we're going to be flying directly over the field and then enter a right downwind. I mean a right teardrop for a left downwind, okay?
Okay, so when we're reporting against their compass.
Yeah, so minimum report 5 miles from the field first. Don't leave it, that's a requirement, and then once we're over the field we'll give them another reporting point, and then as we're doing the maneuver.
Okay. Okay, if I remember, I don't remember exactly, but I have the card in my bag. With a teardrop, there's a direct, and there's parallel. Right?
No, you're thinking of an instrument hold.
Oh, okay.
So we'll fly this one together. Yep. All it is just a descending turn. So once we're over the field, we're just going to say Midway traffic, our call sign, over the field at 2,500, entering a right teardrop for a left downwind for 18. That's it. Finish with Midway traffic.
Okay.
Midway traffic, Decathlon 5828 Kilo, 5 miles to the south east. We'll be entering a 45 for left downwind, runway 18 Midway.
Cool. Yep, so now we've got someone coming in, so we can now call them. Once we're over the runway, I want you to fly parallel out, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, not parallel, perpendicular.
Perpendicular.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll just make the call.
Yeah, you make it, please.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's over the field at 2,500. We'll be entering a right teardrop for left downwind for 18 Midway. Okay. So we fly out about a mile, so we give ourselves enough time.
Okay.
Because we got to make that turn and then be out from the field onto the downwind, okay?
Okay.
If you start it too soon, you're going to have a really steep turn, alright? We want it nice and gradual.
Okay. So 2,500 and we're going to enter the pattern at 1,700.
I don't know where that traffic is yet. Can you see them?
It's on the right.
Oh, they're over here. Alright, they're over here somewhere. Alright, we can start our right teardrop. So bring that power to 1,700. We'll start our descent and just a right turn.
Clear right.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie is on right teardrop for left downwind for 18 Midway.
Midway traffic, Decathlon 28 Kilo, is about 3 miles to the southeast. We'll be entering 45 for left downwind, runway 18, looking for the traffic. Midway.
Yep, so just keep that turn in. Where are they?
Right here.
Yep, so about just like this, just descending turn. Pattern altitude 1,700.
1,700. Okay.
I'm like way out to the right. I'm on 45.
Okay, we're on 45 right now.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's on left downwind for 18 Midway. Alright, so recover at 1,700. So set
Midway
us.
traffic, Decathlon 28 Kilo is left downwind for runway 18, number 2. Have the traffic in sight, Midway.
Oh, yeah, I see them. They're right behind us. Okay. Yeah, there's someone else out there. Yep, so let's start our downwind. Remember, parallel to the...
90 degrees.
There we go, check that strut. The runway is about halfway up.
Halfway up, yep.
That
So
means
90.
we're good. Yeah, so power set 2000. No, 2000. And we keep that nose slightly up. Okay, otherwise we'll sink.
Okay, then our 10 degrees.
Not yet, not yet.
Oh,
So once we're beating
one-
the numbers,
one
now
eight.
you can start. What do we do first? First.
Eagles now,
1500.
Up to 1500.
205,
Flaps 10.
left downwind.
Pitch for 85. Pitch for 85. Down, we're descending. Okay. Once we're 45.
Right here.
Yep, start at left base. Keep that at power 1500. Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's on left base for 18, touch and go midway.
The car traffic, Terminal 5 miles west, inbound for 19.
Okay, on base leg, flaps 20.
75, flaps 20.
Okay, checking final. No one's on final.
Final. Okay.
Start to preempt that turn, so start turning final now, otherwise we'll overshoot.
Okay, I'll watch for him, thank you.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie is final for 18, touch and go midway. Alright.
We're 65.
Okay,
When I get to that tractor.
aiming for the numbers.
Okay.
So flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Yeah, aiming for 65 knots.
Okay, we're a bit
Yeah.
over.
Yep, so we just turn those ailerons slightly just to stay on track with that center line. Keep that aircraft coming down for 18.
Okay.
Bring that power out just slightly. No, just there's fine.
Eagles now,
Okay, we keep it coming down. See that runway get wide?
Yep.
So level out and just look down the end of the runway.
End of the
Okay.
runway, okay.
See how it's starting to sink, so a bit of back
Yep.
pressure. There we go. Alright, flaps up.
Flaps up.
Alright, stabilized. Once you stabilize, full power.
Okay.
Midway traffic, Decathlon 28 kilos, turning left
60.
base, touch and go 18 midway, number 2.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie is upwind of 18 midway.
Back to 1700.
Alright, good job. I liked how you put that leveled out input in, but did you see how when we were looking at the runway, at the very end, you can notice the movement in the nose a bit more? So you saw at that last second, the nose started to drop, and that's
Yep.
when we added that flare in, that small flare in at the end, just so we can get on the mains first,
Yep.
and then the nose, okay? Because if we kept that level flight, and then the aircraft starts to lose that energy, then you hit all three. And we don't want to land with that nose gear, okay?
Right base for 19.
I still have a little bit of
You can start your crosswind now.
rustiness with the slope.
Eagles now, 205, clear the runway.
Just a nice gradual. We don't need to pull back too much from a turning, okay?
Yep. 1700.
All
I'm
right.
gonna level off.
Level off and bring that power back to 2000. Yeah, level those wings. Remember, rectangle.
Yep.
Looking back at the runway the whole time.
Yep.
So we can make that reference. So we can start our downwind now. Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's on left downwind for 18 midway.
So we are 10 miles to the southwest of Eagle Nest traffic. Debonair 3090 Tango, back taxi 17. 822.
Traffic is on our left, going on 45 degrees.
Let's keep that power at 2000. Yeah, smoothly. When you're less RPM, you keep that nose slightly higher, so then we don't sink. Okay.
Okay. I'm climbing.
No, you're not. It's just slight.
Okay.
Midway traffic, Cavalon 28 Kilo is left downwind number 2 for 18 Midway traffic.
All right, we're being the numbers.
18. There we go. 1500. 10 degrees of flaps.
Then what?
What's that?
Then what's next? Number. Pitch for 85.
Oh, 85.
Down.
Okay.
Okay, it's 3 steps. Power, 15. Make sure it's on 15. Flaps, 10. Pitch for 85. Okay, we want to start that descent.
Okay.
All right, 45 degrees. Okay. Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie, turning left base for 18, touching out Midway. Alright, what speed should we be on base?
Traffic, Debonair 90, Tango to
70.
75.
75. 75.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
Nobody
looking
on
at
the
the
right
final.
side.
So final's clear. Okay, starting our turn to final, so we don't want to overshoot.
Yep.
Yep, keep turning. Keep turning. Watch. There we go. Level out. You're aiming for those numbers and full flaps.
Full flaps. 65.
65. Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's final for 18, touch and go Midway.
Midway traffic, Cavalon 28 Kilos, turning left base for 18, touching up Midway.
Alright, looking good. Just come over to the right slightly. Alright, good. Yeah, just keep that aircraft coming down. Doing really well. See that runway widen, start to fly it straight and level. Looking down the end of the runway.
Cavalon 28 Kilos, turning final.
Back pressure, back pressure. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And just hold it.
Ballooning? Okay.
Yeah, if you add more, it's going to balloon. That's why we just hold it.
Yeah.
We don't add any more. We just hold what we already put in because it's already at that attitude. Then. But that was really good. Really good job. Then I barely even touched the controls.
I'm starting to catch a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, flat. No, power off. Flaps up first.
Flaps up.
Stabilized.
Yep.
Okay, let's go full power.
Okay, full power.
Right, rudder. Keep that center line. Yeah, speed. There we go. Yeah, that was really, really good.
Okay. Thank you.
What's the wind doing right now?
Midlothian, Waxahachie, Midway Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1602. Zulu, weather, wind. 180 at 3. Visibility.
1803. So we have a headwind.
Yep, so it's pretty ideal right now.
Okay. Start our left.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's turning left crosswind for 18 Midway.
Midway traffic, Cavalon 28 Kilos, upwind, we'll be staying in left traffic 18 Midway.
Yeah, just watch that altitude.
2000, 1700.
Went through it.
Okay, there's nobody around us. Not that I can see for 5 miles.
These patterns, man. Beautiful.
Midway traffic, tap on 28 kilos, turning left, downwind 18 midway.
Eagles Nest traffic. Cherokee, someone whiskey taxi down for south takeoff, Eagles Nest.
Okay, 1A. Right about now. 10 degrees.
Having fun, Alex?
I sure am.
It's a great airplane. Frontal 34 Romeo Victor is 7 miles to the east, 3,000 for 18 grams.
There we go, start our base.
Where are you going, Tom?
Well, down to Hillsboro and buy some $2.95 a gallon fuel.
Nice.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's left base for 18, touch go midway.
Okay, nobody on the road. 20.
Yep, keep that aircraft coming down. Start that turn left. Not too much. Alright, aiming for those numbers. Full flaps, we want to start slowing down a little bit fast, a little bit high.
Okay.
So if that's the case, just pull that power out a bit more. This will help us sink, okay?
Yeah, it's too much.
Alright, add a little bit more power in. Just no, that's fine. Just a little bit
Midway
less, a
traffic,
little bit
tap
less.
on 28 kilos,
About
turning
1200.
left base, touch and go 18 midway, number 2.
Now just float down. See when you're a bit fast, see how much it wants to float?
Yep.
So stay aligned. A little bit of left rudder so we can stay aligned. Back pressure, back pressure, back pressure, back pressure. And then hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. There we go. Alright, flaps up. Get stabilized and full power.
Okay.
Yep, keep that center line.
Midway traffic, tap on 28 kilos, turning final, touch and go 18 midway, number 2.
So on that approach, seeing as we're too high, what's something else we can do to get down?
Forward flip.
We can.
Yeah, I was too scared to do that. I still have a fear of them. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But
it is a little intimidating because we're completely sideways almost. It's a bit uncomfortable, but we got to get comfortable with it.
Okay.
But we can come back to that at a later point. At the moment, I just want to focus on you just trying to land. Okay.
Okay.
So because we weren't crazy high, that's why I just said pull that power out and just let that aircraft just sink on under its own energy, okay?
Okay. Starting our left.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie is left crosswind for 18 midway.
Ground traffic, extend out Elder is 10 miles east, descending through 2,800 feet, inbound for 18 ground.
So see how on that last approach everything happened a little bit faster?
Yeah.
So why do you think that was? Why do you think we went from base to final a lot faster than the last year?
Because I didn't push down enough.
No, it's got to do with our downwind. Each time you're getting a little bit closer. See? So your first one was out here. See? Each time you're getting closer and closer.
Oh.
That's why when we go onto our base leg, base to finals, and very quick, everything's very short because you're getting closer and closer to that runway. Okay? So remember, halfway up the strut.
Got it. Let me correct it.
pick something on the ground, an aiming point, so we can keep turning to it each time. Yeah? Yep. Then you have a reference.
Okay, so I'm gonna aim for that tower. And then once I'm over...
We could be a little bit further over, but this will do for now. It's better than it was before.
Okay.
Go.
18, go back to 1500.
Okay.
First decrease the flaps. Pitch down. Aiming for 90.
Midway traffic, cap on 28 kilos, left downwind number 2.
245, make that left turn to base. If you wait too long, then we'll keep sinking and we'll be too far away from the runway, okay?
Okay.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's left base for 18, touch and go midway.
Okay, so those houses here. Okay.
Alright, what else?
Okay, 20 degrees, and we're aiming for
looking on
70.
final as well, so 20 degrees, looking for final.
Okay, and start turning.
Yep, keep that aircraft still coming down. Keep turning. Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's final for 18, touch and go midway. Alright, looking really good. Maintain this, aim for those numbers again, full flaps. Get that speed under control. There we go, it's slowing down. Looking really nice.
Midway traffic, cap on 28 kilos, turning left base.
Just keep this pitch, attitude, just keep it coming down, keep it coming down. Then once the runway gets wide, start to level out, looking down all the way into the runway. Just keep flying straight levels for as long as you can. See how it's starting to slowly start to sink now. A little bit back pressure. No. My controls.
Air control.
Don't push down like that. Small touch, okay? Don't aggressively pitch down like you did then, okay? Because the aircraft's already starting to descend, okay? We don't need to force it down. Pitching down, okay? All I want you to do is just fly level. Don't do that, okay? Do not do that.
Alright.
Because that happens.
Yep.
Alright, flaps up.
Flaps up. Okay.
Your controls.
My controls. Full power. 55.
Landing traffic, Skylane 86 Alpha Golf, crosswind, left 7.
Yep, keep that climb.
Contact, Purple Pirate, on final for...
Wait till you're 1,400, remember? Then we start our crosswind.
Yep.
So anytime we feel uncomfortable, unstable in the landing, we can always do a go around, okay? So a go around, all we have to do is just apply full power. Full ply, and climb out of the area, and then reduce our flaps to 20. Okay, once we're getting a positive rate of climb, then we'll slowly reduce our flaps, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to give a demonstration this next one of a go around. Yep. Remember, you don't have to turn downwind until you're on that line. We don't turn and then slide across, okay?
Okay.
traffic 951 Mike Charlie is left downwind for 18 midway.
Midway traffic, cap on 28 kilos, turning left downwind number 2, runway 18 midway.
Okay, 1800.
Traffic, midget bus.
Nobody on the right.
Yeah, what else?
Okay, flaps 20.
Yep, keep that aircraft coming down. Keep that aircraft, that nose down. Every time you turn, you keep bringing that back pressure in. We're descending. Okay? Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie is on final for 18, touch and go midway. Yep, level out. Ups 30. Aim for that 18.
Kilo is that left face.
Try and do less overcorrect, just small corrections, okay?
Okay.
So the wind's only pushing us around a little bit. See how, see how it just sort of moves? I'm not even moving the controls right now. If you fight it too much, that's how we get out of control, okay?
Okay.
So bring that power up just slightly. Yep, there we go. Now, there's the widening of the runway. We're flying straight and level. Keep looking down the end of the runway. Bring a little bit of back pressure in. Back pressure. Nope, nope. We need the back pressure in to get the reason why I'm wanting you to look down the end of the runway, because I want you to see that nose. See how that nose comes up like that? I need that nose to come up, because if we just keep it like that or push down, we're going to hit the nose first and be like that. We want to bring that back pressure in to keep the nose up to then hit those mains. We want that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
The flaps are up. Your controls?
My controls.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie is left crosswind for 18 midway.
That's totally not fair.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's left base for 18, touch and go Midway.
Got it there.
Alright, clear final.
Clear final.
That aircraft coming down. Alright, a bit fast. Okay, so bring that power out. Bring it all the way out. Okay. Because you didn't keep that descent coming in, when you turn final, you then pitch down quite aggressively, and this is why that airspeed builds up fast, okay?
Okay.
So because we're not set up, we're a bit too fast, all we have to do, so my controls.
Your controls.
So we're going to go around, so full power, and control that nose pitch, okay? We don't want it to come up abruptly, we control that nose pitch, flaps 20.
Bravo 6 is taxi on runway.
We'll get a positive rate of climb, flaps 10, and then flaps up. Okay, that's go. Okay.
That's
So
go wrong.
So your controls.
My controls.
That's all we do. Full power, flaps 20, straight away. And we control that aggressive pitch up, okay? We keep that pressure on the yoke.
Okay, climb to 1700 and then start our turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so really be wary of once we start our descent, start descending, stop fighting that descent, okay? Otherwise, every time we turn final, we're going to be always way too high.
Okay.
That's why I'd give you those air speeds so you can pitch for them. Each time you've been a lot slower than we need to be because you've been bringing in that back pressure each time.
Okay.
Yes. Don't pitch up so much. A nice gradual turn, okay? Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's left crosswind 418 Midway. Altitude, watch that nose, bring it down. You subconsciously, every time you turn, you bring in so much back pressure, okay?
Okay.
Just be very wary of that. Come out slightly more to the right. Give yourself a bit more time to set up. You're rushing it too much because you keep getting closer and closer, okay? So come out a little wider.
Okay.
Otherwise you're way too rushed and that's how you get unstabilized on final. Alright, we're going to give us a little bit more time to set up.
Okay.
That's. Look now, see how that runway is about halfway up?
Yep.
So this is where we want to be.
Oh, okay.
So see that water tower out there?
Yeah,
that's basically, yeah, but you're aiming on it from a diagonal. Like you've been cutting it in the corner. You've been here, and then you start aiming for it there, and then slide across.
Okay. So just one.
Midway traffic, okay. Hawk Sub 1 Lima is 15
up to 1700, my controls.
At 4,500 inbound for runway 18, midway traffic.
Otherwise we're going to be way off. Okay. Power 1500, flaps 10, pitch for 85. Watch that airspeed. This is your friend for landing the aircraft, okay?
Okay.
Alright, 45, turn left base leg. Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's turning left base for 18 Midway. Now what's our airspeed and flap setting for base?
75, 20 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, not too much, just nice subtle turns, okay? Don't over control the aircraft. Keep that pitch coming down. Just there. Flaps 20. Signal's clear.
Yeah, right.
Alright, and final. Alright, flaps 30. Aim for those numbers. Remember, small corrections, small movements. Stop forcing this aircraft all over the place, okay? Just nice small movements. Alright, start just to fly straight and level, looking all the way down the end of the runway. Watching for that nose. Okay, just keep it like this. Okay, a little bit of back pressure. See how we're starting to sink now, just slightly. Not too much. A little bit of back pressure. Alright.
That was not good.
Your movements are massive, like this. Way too much. Just small control, okay? Every time you're putting big inputs in, you're then overcorrecting yourself. Okay, that's why we're coming in unstabilized a little bit. The wings are going like this all over the place because you're putting those huge corrections in. Okay, the wind's only just moving you slightly. Just small corrections, okay? The flaps up, full power.
From the southeast inbound, sounding for runway 18, midway traffic.
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima is 10 miles to the southeast, inbound for runway 18. We'll be looking for you.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie is upwind of 18 Midway.
Plantation traffic, RB215 Delta Whiskey is on an 8-mile final, 19er on the GPS approach. Pecan.
So wait till we climb to 1,400. Keep flying out straight. Let's fix this back up.
2,000, temperature 11 Celsius. Dew point, altimeter 3026.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie is turning left crosswind for 18 Midway. Alright, level the wings, fly out crosswind.
Waxahachie Midway Regional Airport. Automated weather observation.
Now look for that water tower and turn your downwind when you
weather, wind, calm, visibility.
Calm again. Better. Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie is on left downwind for 18 Midway.
Pecan traffic 5 Delta Whiskey, 5-mile final on the GPS approach, 19er Pecan.
Watch that altitude.
Midway traffic, 822 Mike November, student Solo, 6 miles from the southeast at 2000, inbound bounding for runway 18. Midway traffic.
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima. I am doing a 360 just east of the field to give inbound traffic space. I will sequence in behind November 822 Mike November.
Midway traffic says a 9810 Papa, about 5 miles to the west, or to the east, to the west. We are overflying the field at 2,500 to the south.
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima. I have inbound traffic in sight.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie's left base for 18 touch and go Midway. Alright, keep that power 1500. Make sure it's on there.
Pecan traffic 5 Delta Whiskey, 3-mile final, 19er on the GPS approach. Pecan.
Laps 20.
Okay. Good on that.
Right final. Add some power. No, not flaps yet. See how we're going too low. So add power so we can bring those glide slope back in. More power until you get that glide slope back in. Remember, power controls your, okay, now bring that power back out. Now we're back on a normal glide slope. All right. Good. Looking down that runway. Just keep flying straight and level like this, okay? Bring that back pressure slowly, slowly, slowly.
Midway traffic 822 Mike November, students follow, depart northwest, 2,000 feet, midway traffic.
Alright, flaps up.
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima is 4 miles southeast of the field at 2,300. I'm going to enter the midfield downwind for 180.
Watch that airspeed.
Midway traffic.
Alright, I think you're understanding that round out now. So I'm happy with that. So what we're going to do, once we round out, I'm going to get you to start bringing out that power. And that's going to help you with keeping that nose up, okay? Okay. You're doing well.
Traffic 11 o'clock.
Alright, we can fit one more in. Yeah, he's over the field.
Right there.
Yeah.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's upwind to 18 Midway.
Yeah, we'll do one more lap and then we'll head back to Grand Prairie.
Okay.
Got someone 12 o'clock. Start that entering downwind maybe. Yep. Who knows?
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima. I'm going to do a 360 just about 2 miles east of the field to give upwind traffic room.
Midway traffic 951
Mike Charlie, turning left downwind for 18 Midway.
We have downwind traffic inside.
Yeah, let's get that nose slightly up. We can trim for it. There we go. So it looks like we're in like a climbing attitude almost. But that's why we keep that power at 2,000, so we can keep that nose up attitude. That exposes more of the wing, helps us slow down. That's how we can fly at that 90 knots, okay?
Yep.
Yep, looking good.
Okay, 18.
Harry 2, 5 rows here, second right, crosswind, 19, Pecan.
15. Alright, 45.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie's turning left base for 18 Midway.
A little bit. Make sure it's on 15. There's a little bit more power. There we go. Okay, final's clear.
Final's clear.
how's that look? We got 3 red. What do we do to get back on glide slope?
A little bit up.
Compensation traffic.
There we go, so we're back on glide slope. Put that power to 1500, make sure it's on 1500. There we go, 65. Looking good. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Every time the aircraft slightly sinks, add that slight bit more power, okay? Aiming for those numbers, looking good.
That's too high.
I know, you're fine, just come over to the center line. Alright, start bringing that power out, just slowly. Level out those wings.
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima, turning left base for runway 18.
Overcorrecting.
Midway traffic.
And pull back. Pull back. Bring that power out. I told you to bring that power out. What are you doing? Bring that power out. Okay. That was a shaky one.
Yeah.
Alright, flaps up. Yeah, you're doing too much overcorrecting, okay?
Yeah.
And I'd said to bring that power out, you left it at 1500. That's why we were floating a lot longer. Alright. Alright, speed's alive, 55. Rotate.
Yep.
Okay, no controls. Alright, let's join that downwind again. We'll depart to the north.
Lima, turning left base to final, runway 18, full stop, midway traffic.
Traffic 7 Romeo Sierra, turning right downwind 19 or Victor.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie, turning left crosswind. Midway.
Midway traffic, this is at 313 Alpha Alpha. Out north, about 3 miles north, there's 3.5 north of the field. Just going to be doing some circling out here north of the field, Midway. Yes, I do.
Midway traffic, Skyhawk 71 Lima, is clear, runway 18 at Alpha, midway traffic.
Okay, be there shortly.
Midway traffic 951 Mike Charlie is on left downwind. We'll be climbing to 2000, then departing to the northwest. Midway.
Yep, climb 2000.
Midway traffic 710 Papa at 2000, heading to the southern tip of the open lake. 710 Papa.
Landing traffic, RB 125 Chili Echo left base, so 17 for the option. Landing.
Yep, so just keep heading north. Stay at 2000.
Traffic, 7 Romeo Sierra, right base, 19er, full stop the car.
Got a headwind? Like it?
Not really.
The car traffic, 7 Romeo Sierra, turning final.
You can start turning to northwest now.
Traffic right there.
Yeah.
Doing
yeah, we got the
circle. Will we go over him?
It looks like he'll be at Eagle Nest Airport. That's okay. Yeah, he's just hanging around Eagle's Nest. There's another small little airport there, private.
Pecan traffic, Purple Fire, it's entering a right downwind to runway 19, Pecan.
Okay. Do we do our pre-landing checklist?
Not just yet.
Wait, not yet.
It's a little bit far out.
Okay.
Let's go to the left a bit more. He's just doing some circling. I want to get away from him.
Yep. Gonna go to the left of the factory.
Just head west.
Midway traffic, 951 Mike Charlie, 2 miles to the northwest. Departing to the west will be last call. Midway traffic.
Yeah, keep that power at cruise. 2200. I don't know what that guy's doing.
Turns around S-turn.
Alright, we can start getting ready for Grand Prairie.
Okay. To change to 121. Okay. 128.55. So that's what we have.
Yep.
Clear land runway 73, try to.
What else?
And we listen to ATIS.
Okay.
And ATIS is 118475. That's the one right here.
Tower information, November time, 15.
This is 822 Mike November, your number 2, follow sensitive traffic approaching a right base.
Temperature 11, dew point 3, altimeter 3028. Visual approaching, use landing and departing runway 17, advise initial contact, you have information, November. Grand Prairie Tower information, November time, 1550 Zulu, wind calm, sky condition better than 5005. Temperature 11, dew point 3, altimeter 3028. Visual approaching, use landing and departing runway 17, advise initial contact, you have information, November. Grand Prairie Tower information, November time, 1550 Zulu, wind calm, sky condition better than 5005. Temperature 11, dew point 3, altimeter 3028. Visual approaching, use landing and departing runway 17, advise initial contact, you have information, November.
Okay, so I have wind calm, temperature 11, dew point 3, altimeter 3028.
Alright. Information.
Information, November.
Yeah.
Okay, so once I reach that tip of the lake, I'm going to give them a call.
Well, we're fine here. About this area, like in line with that south tip, we're around 10 miles southeast.
Okay.
Because our airport's just through the marina.
Yep.
Just there, so we're about the southeast position.
Okay.
About 10 miles from, anywhere from that to this south tip, okay? About 10 miles southeast.
Okay.
Just say that.
So just turn towards the marina?
Yep.
Okay.
Give them a call when you're ready. Make sure that, check your radio. There we go.
Okay. So we are CAM 1. So Grand Prairie Tower, Cessna 951, Mike Charlie. 10 miles to the south, inbound, runway 17 with information, November.
Inbound, full stop.
Full stop, okay.
With November.
With November.
We don't need to say the runway because we get that information
clear to land,
in the weather, okay?
Number 2, clear to land 17, Cessna 2479 Mike.
Say it, 20, cruise speed. Every time you adjust this, we keep sinking, okay? So if you set that, then you have to adjust that pitch.
Okay.
Grand Prairie Tower, 016, that's Marina, west rim.
They're about 9 miles now.
Report west IP for right now.
016, so we'll go west IP.
Okay, here we go.
Grand Prairie Tower, Cessna 951, Mike Charlie, 9 miles to the south, inbound with information November, full stop.
This is 951 Mike Charlie, Grand Prairie, good afternoon. Report to dam for left downwind and squawk 0436.
0436.
And report dam.
0436, report over the dam, 951 Mike Charlie.
Perfect. Yeah, so on this landing,
we have a Chinook.
Chinook, yeah. That's fine, they're pretty below us. 500 feet.
Okay.
Tower, you're 16, west side, east to grass.
You're 16, Tower, west grass, clear for the option.
You're 16, clear land 1.
C22 Mike November, taxi park, minor ground, we'll see you.
Taxi park, 822 Mike November, thank you.
This is 781 Sierra Papa, number 2, following assist traffic left base, final, clear to land, runway with him.
Following traffic, left base, clear to land from 781 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, so once we're on final, we've rounded out. Remember the runway gets wider, we've rounded out. At that point, once we're stabilised and we're flying straight and level, I want you to slowly ease that power out, like I showed you. Just slowly ease that power out, all the way out. And then that's when we start to bring in that a little bit of back pressure, okay? Not too much.
Yeah, that's what I kind of need, because I don't know the feel of it. So that's, I don't know if, you know, I know what to do, but I don't know how long and how much to push and how much to flare.
We'll do it together, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm just saying a little bit, and I've used the controls slightly. I don't know if you felt my pressure each time we've landed. Yep. It's only a little bit. Sometimes on those landings you've done this.
Yep.
All right.
951 Mike Charlie, report midfield left now.
All it is.
Mike Charlie, that's us?
Yeah, midfield downwind.
Report midfield downwind, 951 Mike Charlie.
Okay, so we're going to do this one together just so you can feel that control pressure, okay?
Yes, sir.
This 247 Mike, left turn.
But the reason we're looking out at the end of the runway, so we can see that nose, all right? Because we start to sink, you'll see it start to sink, and that's when I'm adding in that back pressure. Just slowly adding it in, slight. It's not abrupt, it's just slowly adding it in.
It's easy to say. I know what you're saying. I'm trying to process, but it's going to take me a while. Then
it will. Yeah, look.
Take me a few turns.
You're doing really well. It's only your second lesson.
Yeah.
That's why I just keep repeating myself, just so it's sticking. Okay. All right, we can start
1400.
Setting up. Go through our checklist and descending.
Okay.
All right. Bring that power back. 1700.
Okay. Descent checklist. Mixture region, fuel on board, ATIS, we had that altimeter and instruments. We had the altimeter set and instruments, they look good.
Okay.
Okay, and the fuel is on board, so it's still there.
Pre-landing?
Pre-landing as well. Pre-landing brakes pedal, they feel good. Almost 1400. Level off. So next to those buildings we're gonna turn right. Level off at 1400.
Once here, left turn, taxi park, minor ground.
Okay, landing light on.
Thank you.
And autopilot off, seats and belts, we have it. And mixture, best power. Fuel on board and flaps as required.
Okay.
Okay, so we are on 45, we are on downwind right now. Almost there. So right between those two buildings. Okay, let me see if I can screw this up for you. Alright, 1400, maintain 14,000. Almost there.
Yeah, watch that altitude.
Yep.
We don't want to start descending too soon, okay?
Okay. That's our numbers, 10 degrees, 15.
Pre-town, I'm 5 Mike Charlie, being the numbers.
1 Mike Charlie Tower, runway 17, clear land.
17, clear land, I'm 5 Mike Charlie.
Forgot to call.
That's all right.
Euro 16, taxi park.
You're 16, I'm taxi park, we'll see you.
5. 45 degrees.
Yep.
Start turning. 25. Degrees of flaps. Keep descending. Yep. 75.
Looking really good.
Okay, nobody on the final. Okay. Red over white. Should be good here.
Watch that nose. See how the airspeed's getting a little slow?
Yep.
Because you're turning and pulling back, okay?
Okay.
Alright, looking good. Just aim for those numbers. You're bringing full flaps now.
Full flaps. 1500.
Yep, speed's looking good. Power's looking good. Just come over right just slightly.
The wind is
I know.
blowing me away.
That's fine. Yep, there we go. And just keep aiming for those numbers.
17. Okay.
Alright, start bringing that power out. Power out. All the way out, all the way out. Yep, and we bring that back pressure in, looking down the runway, and we just hold that back pressure. Oh, okay. That wind.
Too much. Okay.
It's 951 Mike Charlie, left turn, taxi park, we'll see you.
Left turn, taxi park, see you at 951 Mike Charlie.
Empire Tower, just 108.
Let's go, we got a little bit of turbulent wind on final there.
Okay. Yeah, it's
just 10847 Grand Prairie Tower, report to down for left downwind and squawk 0444.
We'll get comfortable with it. What I'm loving is your setup. Your setup's looking really nice, okay?
Okay. After landing, flaps, strobe off, land off, taxi light on, beacon off. No beacon, we leave it there.
Yeah, leave beacon.
Okay, PDOT, make sure as required, trim for takeoff. We have that, make as required. And our transponder VFR. Go. Okay, gonna make a right left here. We take this one here and then park on the third one.
Turn right, yep. Yeah, that one.
It is right here. Okay, ELT VRFI silent, avionics off.
Gadgets. Yep.